Guys, happy Wednesday and welcome back. It's Miss Johnson here, as you know. I was just thinking about how weird it is that we're already in November. Wow, time is really flying by. I hope that you are having a good week, and I hope that you've had a good first quarter in science. My contact with some of you has been a little bit hit and miss, so I'm looking forward in the second quarter to trying to connect with you guys a little bit more and hopefully see you guys, more of you guys, at our weekly meetings that we have on Mondays at 10:30. As I was thinking about how we're already in November, I was thinking, well, gosh, it's going to be Thanksgiving soon. And one of the things that I have been doing recently is trying to get into a habit of gratitude journaling. And I thought about this because of Thanksgiving. And so that's usually a time where we kind of reflect and shows gratitude for the things that we have in our lives, and whether that's just simply eating a bunch of good food or whatever it may be. And so I was wondering, like, do you guys, do any of you gratitude journal? Have you done that? What's that practice been like for you? And in our little Google Doc that we have for this week, for this assignment, I'd like you to tell me, um, do you gratitude journal, and what's that practice like for you? And also, whether you gratitude journal or not, maybe tell me something that you're grateful for right now. It could be something big, it could be something small, but kind of think back over your last week and think about, what are you grateful for? And then share that with me in our Google Doc that you're going to submit in Schoology. All right, so turning to a more science-y realm, we are still in space. Of course, we're in space, but we're in our space unit. And a couple weeks ago, we started looking at gravity and how it's basically responsible for the formation of our universe, for the formation of galaxies, for how all of the planets orbit the sun. So gravity is kind of a big deal. And last week, we looked at the scope and size of our universe and the size of some different objects out in space. So I hope that you had some fun with that. There were a couple of simulations that I thought were absolutely incredible, for just kind of showing how big things can be and how small things can be. So I hope that you enjoyed that exploration. This week, we're going to be exploring rotations and revolutions. So, looking at the rotation of different objects like the sun, the earth, and the moon, and then also looking at orbits or revolutions around different objects. So, obviously, you're here in the weekly overview video, so you're already working on step one for this week. You will need to go over to the teacher copy of our science digital notebook and copy over slides 26 through 29. I will show you where that is in Schoology in just a moment. Like I said, our lesson this week is going to be the Earth, Moon, and Sun. I have created a Pear Deck for you guys this week that's going to be student-paced and let you work through these things on your own timetable. The question that we're really wanting to get from this lesson this week is, what is the difference between revolution and rotation? And one of the major questions that we will be asking this week is, do all planets have the same length of year as the Earth? So after your lesson this week, you should be able to answer some of these or kind of like do the following things. You should be able to explain the Earth's orbit on its axis around the sun. And you should also be able to tell me the natural phenomenon, or like, what are the effects of this rotation and revolution? To help us get some experience and answer our essential question for this week, there is an activity in Schoology called Happy Birthday, Earthling. And this is going to actually allow you to calculate your age on the different planets of our solar system. And then we will have our first quiz for this unit, Space Quiz 1. This is 10 multiple choice questions in Schoology. It is open notebook. you get 2 tries, and I will take your average score. This will be your first 80% grade of the quarter. So all of these assignments are due by Tuesday, the 10th at 11:59 p.m. Going over to Schoology. In our unit on space, we are in Unit 2. When you click in to our folder for the week, you are going to be looking for 11:4, space lesson 3. Here, going in to our folder for the week, here is the teacher copy of the digital science notebook. So you're going to go in, copy over slides 26 through 29, and then put that into your copy of the science digital notebook. Here is our lesson for the week. When you click into this, there is a link that will take you to our Pear Deck. This Pear Deck is going to go with slides 25 through 29 in your notebook. You may already have slide 25 filled out. That's okay. If you haven't done slide 25 from last week, you're going to get redemption for that on Science Now. So when you go in to this file and it opens up your Pear Deck, it's going to look like this. You're going to see our agenda. You're going to see Science Now, and it's going to direct you to the slide where you're going to go. And then from here is where we get into our lesson, Earth, Moon, and Sun. So you're going to be taking notes. This is going to start on slide 26 of your digital notebook. And just like last week, there are going to be blanks that you're going to fill in that correspond with each slide. Periodically throughout these slides, there's going to be a video link. So you'll click on the video, watch it, and then there will be a question to answer after the video. So you'll go through all of that. That, again, will take you through slides 25 through 29. And then when you get to the very end, you will have a little bit of an introduction, or it'll kind of show you where to go next for your Happy Birthday Earthling activity. And then it will tell you where to go for your quiz. For the assignment, Happy Birthday Earthling, I will actually post another short instructional video within that folder in Schoology. So stay tuned for that. And I hope you like it. I hope this is kind of fun. So I hope that you have fun with it. Let's see, back to the Schoology. So here is the assignment, your document for Happy Birthday Earthling. And again, when you click into here, there will be video instructions to kind of help you figure out what to do there. And then here is your quiz. So like I said, 10 questions, you get 2 tries, and I will take your average score. All right, so that basically is it for the week. Again, I hope you guys are doing well. I look forward to reading your responses to the question that I gave you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.